Hi there, I am back with another unpopular opinions video. Today I'm going to do the unpopular opinions nail polish tag. I am not a professional nail artist. I am an amateur. I like to do it for a hobby. I am not a nail polish collector. I do have over 100 nail polishes, not counting top coats and base coats that I like to use, but I just thought I would join in on this tag as well. So here we go. Number one, a popular polish you don't like. I have not seen this one on a whole lot of YouTube videos, but on other social media, I have been seeing a lot of talk about the polish called Topless and Barefoot by Essie, which appears to me to just be kind of a sheer pinky nude color. Nothing that I would say is that exciting. I don't really understand why everyone's getting so excited about it. I have a couple of nude shades and okay, let's move on, right? Number two, a polish everyone hates but you love. I wouldn't say I love it. I like it pretty well. But every time I've seen other YouTubers talk about it or other social media talk about it, they are very negative about it. And that would be the crackle finish polishes. I have a couple here that I was given as gifts. They're from Sally Hansen. I will say I don't buy from companies that I know to not be cruelty free, and I don't believe that Sally Hansen is, but these were given to me as gifts, so I'm using them and I do like them. They're called just Crackle Overcoats. This one is called Antiqued Gold. It's a pale gold. And this one is called Fractured Foil. It's sort of a pale silver. I really like how these look, especially over darker colored polishes. I think they really are pretty, and I do not hate them like other people seem to. I also have a red crackle polish that I was given as a gift from OPI. I like that one pretty well. It's a little more goopy in the consistency, but I have had it for a while, so I do use that one as well. Number three, a nail polish finish you don't like. I'm not a big fan of textured polishes. I have used them, and I've even done the sugar, dip your nails in sugar method before. It's okay, but honestly, I just don't like my nails feeling real lumpy and bumpy and rough. I like them to feel smooth. So it's not my favorite thing. And the textured polishes that I do have, a lot of times I'll put a glossy top coat over them to kind of smooth them out some. Number four, a popular brand you think is overpriced. Oh, there's several of those, but probably off the top of my head, I would have to say Butter London. I've been wanting to try them for a while, but even at Ulta, where you get coupons from time to time, Butter London is anywhere from $15 to $18 US, and the coupons that Ulta puts out do not usually apply to Butter London, so you can't even get them at a discount. I did order some the other day from the Butter London website because they were having a sale. So I'll see, how that goes, but I'm not going to be paying $15 to $18 for a nail polish ever. And there are some other ones that I think are also a little overpriced, but that's probably the most extreme one that I can think of off the top of my head. The next one is a trend that you can't get on board with. I would say that would be holographic polish. Now, it's not that I am not on board with it. It's just, it seems like it's everywhere now. Everybody's like, hollow, 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 hollow. I'm a homosexual. And even though I'm not going to hate on anybody for that, obviously, I watch Simply Nailogical's channel regularly. And, that's her thing, is hollow. But for me, I mean, one or two holographic polishes, okay, it's cool. It's kind of a neat effect. It's unique. But I don't want every polish I own to be holographic, and I really feel like we've gotten that's pretty much saturated as far as the range of colors that you could make holographic. But yet some polish companies are still coming out with more holographics. So I'm just like, okay, one or two, and let's call it a day on that. I really am a connoisseur of a nice, classy cream polish. I like different finishes, but I always come back to the creams, I think. The next one is a trend that you did not get into at its peak, but you like it now. Matte finish nails, when they first came out, I was kind of, I don't know. I had bought a cheap matte top coat, and maybe that was why, because I didn't think that it did that great of a job. And again, I just like shiny, glossy nails. So now I'm more into it, and I definitely appreciate it, especially over certain colors, that it just adds something to the pizzazz of the nail. So I like it a little bit better now. The next one is a color you don't wear often or at all. I would have to say pink. I have maybe one or two pink colors, other than like darker fuchsia shades or whatever, but I just don't wear pink on my nails unless it's incorporated somehow into a nail art design. It's just not a shade that I really enjoy wearing, so pink. Next one is a color that you like but you think is overhyped, and that one is this one from China Glaze, which is Pearl Jammin'. And I really like this polish. When it came out in the fall of last year, I thought it looked really pretty. Pearl Jam was one of my favorite bands back in the 90s, so of course all that added up to I need to get this polish. But when I went out to the stores like Ulta and Sally Beauty Supply that I knew would carry China Glaze, they only carried part of that fall collection, and the part that they carried was not the part that contained this shade, Pearl Jammin'. One way to create a buzz is not to have it in stock. And so then I started looking for it on the internet, and there were places where people had bought bottles and were selling them for over $100 a bottle. Now I happened to find mine on, I think it was HB Beauty Bar for regular price, and I can't imagine what would possess people to think that they needed to pay $100 for a bottle of polish, especially when you can get it for regular price. So just the hype surrounding it when it first came out, I was just like, are you serious? You know, let's just be reasonable here, okay? But I do like the polish, and I've worn it several times, and I'm going to keep wearing it till I run out. The next one is a popular top coat that you don't like. For me, that would have to be Essie Good to Go. I used to love it. It was my go-to top coat. I liked that it dried fast, because I felt like the faster it dries, the less chance my nail polish has of smearing and smudging, and the longer it will stay. But the last bottle or two that I have bought of Essie Good to Go, yes, it dried quickly, but then it would just, the nail polish would just start chipping. No matter what kind of nail polish I was using, it would just start chipping left and right. And so I wasn't really happy with that. So when the last bottle of Essie Good to Go I had ran out, I didn't repurchase it. Right now I'm trying out the new Wet n Wild top coat, which is a lot cheaper, and we'll see how that goes. So I might be in the market for another top coat here pretty soon, but we'll see. And then the last question is a shade that you don't think gets enough love, a polish you don't think gets enough love. Again, I tend to try to buy cruelty-free beauty products and skincare, but I didn't always know about this, so I had bought a lot of Sinful Colors, and this color from Sinful Colors is called Nirvana. It's sort of a taupe brown, a brownish taupe. It looks boring. I know it looks boring, but it is a really pretty shade. It looks really classy and sophisticated on your nails. The formula I think is good. I got it opaque in 2 coats, and with a good top coat, it lasts a whole week with minimal wear. So I was pretty happy with this, and I thought, man, this is really gorgeous. I wouldn't have thought I would have liked a color like this so much. I think you can wear it any time of year, definitely in the fall and winter, but also in the spring and summer as maybe a contrast with brighter colors in some type of nail art design. I think it would be really pretty, and the price, you can't beat it. It's $1.99, so hopefully they'll wise up and go cruelty free here in the future, and I'll definitely start buying them again. But yeah, Sinful Colors Nirvana, if I can find a cruelty free dupe of that with as good of a formula, I will definitely be looking for one once my bottle runs out. So I hope you enjoyed this tag, even though I wasn't tagged. Again, I just decided to join in. And I'll see you next time. Bye.